And take 4. Hi, I'm Debbie.
And I'm Megan.
We are real life scientists, and we want to share some sciencey stories that are gruesome, but also a little silly.
Uh-oh.
But with an ad-libs twist.
You are listening to Lab Libs.
We've got a Mini Cooper on Mars.
We got 2 Mini Coopers on Mars.
If you're a grown man and you name a dinosaur after another grown man, it's gay.
Tiny submarines that are shooting sperm everywhere.
Which would later be referred to as rusticles. Take that.
So, I reviewed your answers. Do you have any idea what is going on?
Nope. Maybe you're a cult?
A cult? That's a good...
Yeah?
You're not too far off, I guess.
Tell us what we're playing today, Debbie.
Okay. Before we jump in, here's how this works. I'm Debbie, and this week I'm going to tell Megan a sciencey story she knows absolutely nothing about.
Nope.
Or at least I hope she doesn't. But before we started, I gave her a few completely random ad-lib categories that we call Lab Libs that are tied to the episode. No context, no clues. As the story unfolds, we'll fill in her answers to see if Megan accidentally predicted the answers or completely derailed us.
Let me tell you, we mostly derail things.
Then once the story wraps up, Megan will drag me down whatever bizarre rabbit hole she's fallen into this week. So strap in. This is a wild one.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'm strapped. I'm strapped in.
As always, we're going to start with your 2 out-of-context quotes. That's right. Both of these, I can tell you, are by historians.
Okay.
The first one is someone named Joseph McKay. You're not going to have any idea who that is.
Nope.
And he says, the annals of humanity do not present a more revolting spectacle than that of this ecclesiastical council.
That was a lot of words.
It was hard to read, too.
What was the descriptor? Blah, blah, blah. No one's done this horrible thing before. Revolting
spectacle than that of this ecclesiastical council.
Ecclesiastical. That's a fun word.
It is fun.
Gun to my head, I couldn't really tell you what that means.
What that even means, yeah. Also, there's a lot of, well, you'll see. Anyway.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
There's going to be some...
there's going to be a lot of, well, you'll see.
It'll be more fun that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you another one, and you're gonna start to get the hint.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna get it.
I'm still going with cult.
This one is by John Julius Norwich.
Okay.
And he says, it was one of the darkest moments in the history of the papacy.
Oh, a pope that did something real bad.
A pope that did something real bad.
When you said his name, all I could think of was John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. So what did Jingleheimer Smith? He's a historian too?
He's a historian as well, yeah.
Okay.
Jingleheimer Smith. Okay. To understand what happened in this story, though, we must first understand what your first Lab Libs. Do you remember what it was?
A religious leader.
Yes. And
right?
You went very specific, and I was thinking a more broad.
A more broad?
Yeah.
Oh, like a type of leader.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were asking for a specific person.
Yes, and that is why you answered the awful guy, Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
And that is why I said you were wildly off track.
He's so disgustingly rich.
They're all disgustingly rich.
Yeah.
It's sad.
I have like trauma memories of my mom watching and reading
really?
Joel Osteen constantly.
No.
Sorry, Mom.
Love you.
Love you, but he's horrible. Okay. Now that I've offended Christians.
Christians everywhere. No. Okay. Let's try the Catholics. You want to do Catholics?
Well, like the Pope?
What's
the bishop?
Offend the Catholics next?
Oh.
No.
No.
It's not going to be offensive. I promise. Okay.
Let's not purposefully do it.
So to understand what happens in this story, we must first understand what a blank was during the 800s.
Oh, the 800s. Okay. I feel like maybe it's like, bishop.
No, it is the Pope.
Oh, so Pope.
It is the Pope, yeah. Okay. In the 9th century, the Pope was far more than a spiritual leader. The Pope ruled something called the Papal States, which I did not know was a thing, but it is a thing. Okay, the Papal States, like I said, in central Italy.
Wait, the Pope is the ruler?
Yes.
Okay.
He ruled the Papal States.
The paper states? The staple?
The Papal States.
The staple states?
Staple papes.
Oh, God.
This is such a cluster.
Okay. All right. Don't say papal states again. What is that?
I have probably a little bit more of an explanation like later on in the story, but it's, I guess, I don't know what was there before like certain countries were formed and stuff like that. So, it's kind of, you'll get a kind of a more of a hint where we're going with it in a little bit. Okay. So he ruled the Papal States in central Italy. He appointed bishops all across Europe. He crowned emperors and negotiated alliances. And he often influenced wars and succession disputes. Yeah. So he's got way more of like a role.
Political.
Yeah.
I guess the Pope is still political in some ways, but he doesn't like rule over countries.
He's not like a kingmaker.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So he functioned as the religious authority, the monarch, diplomat, judge, and a political strategist all at the same time. At that time, Europe was deeply unstable. Charlemagne's empire had fractioned into competing kingdoms and rival noble factions. So
this is a crazy level of ancient history that I know nothing of.
And I'm not going to be a whole super lot of help. But from what I can put together, Charlemagne not Charlemagne the God. This is a different one.
Charlemagne the God? I only know of Charlemagne the like empire ruler.
Right.
And that's pretty much all I know about him.
But he's an empire ruler.
Yeah.
So anyway, he, I think, united more of Europe. And so he was a ruler over what was called the Holy Roman Empire. So this was when a lot more things were like shoved into one.
So the Pope's lands, states, were separate from the Roman Empire.
No, he helped, like, he fixed all of that, like picking, Charlemagne's successor or whatever,
all together.
Yeah, all together. And it was the Holy Roman Empire, so it was a Catholic, like, all across Europe. Okay, so, but at this point, the 800s, Charlemagne's empire had started to break up into different factions. So now you have all these noble houses, for lack of a better term, trying to
gain power.
Get power. Yeah, exactly. Whoever controlled the papacy gained enormous influence because the Pope could legitimize rulers as chosen by God.
Oh, just after the fact?
Just whenever he felt.
That's so funny of a power.
It is.
You were chosen by God,
It's a big
actually. I
power.
just decided.
It's a big power.
Because then
It's a
nobody
lot of power.
can take you out of office, right? If you were chosen by God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It presents a pretty big problem, doesn't it?
I would think so.
But I guess it's better than them claiming that they're chosen by God, like, for themselves. I mean, what are you going to do if the Pope tells you you're chosen by God?
What are you going to do?
Okay, so your next Lab Libs is in this one, and it is a famous European city.
Okay. Hey, I could be spot on.
You could be spot on. You went with Rome.
Yeah.
Which is spot on.
Uh-huh.
But you did also put in parentheses, London isn't in Europe anymore, right?
Right.
I believe,
Right?
I believe that it is still technically in Europe.
I thought it wasn't because they did the whole stink about not being part of the European Union, right?
But I think you're still allowed to be in Europe.
Oh, because geographically.
Yeah.
You are there.
You are allowed to be Europe. You are allowed to be Europe without being in the European Union, I believe.
Okay.
I'm not going to look it up. Let's just go with that.
I'll still go with
my authority
Rome.
on that. Okay.
Because you were chosen by God.
I was chosen
Say if London is in Europe or not.
Yeah, I was. Okay, so Rome itself had became a dangerous center of political violence, assassinations, riots, and constantly shifting alliances.
Okay. So I was right. It was Rome.
It was Rome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That sounds like quite a picture that you just painted.
It's
chaotic.
Yeah, I know. So into this unstable world steps someone who will be known as Formosus for right now. Formosus.
Okay.
And what I was going to tell you earlier is that there is a lot of Latin. And so this is going to be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took Latin in college, but I basically don't remember anything.
That's not going to help me.
It's not going to help me really that much either, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
My partner still looks to me and thinks I will know any random Latin phrase that we come across in the world. And I'm
nice.
and she goes, well, you took Latin. And I'm like, one time she said, Megan knows Latin. And I was like, what? I certainly don't.
Sure. Okay, so your next Lab Libs is in this one, and I gave you a number between 800 and 1,000. You went with 917.
I did.
It is incorrect.
Well, that would be crazy if I was correct.
It would be crazy if you were correct, but I couldn't give you that specific.
Was I close?
No, but surprisingly weird. It was Formosus was born around 816 AD.
Oh, okay.
And you said 917, so that's
not close.
That's weird.
But weird.
Yeah. And he eventually rose to become Cardinal Bishop of Porto.
All right.
One of the highest ranking church offices near Rome.
Yeah, I know Bishop's real high up there.
And he's a Cardinal Bishop.
Oh, Cardinal Bishop's even more high up there. You're like the bishop of the bishops.
I would think you're probably bigger. I don't know.
You're the head bitch of the bishops.
Oh, fucking idea. Okay. So he became well known as an intelligent diplomat and a missionary.
Okay.
He helped spread Catholic influence into what is now known as Bulgaria, and I think something similar back then. And he became so respected in Bulgaria that the local rulers wanted him to become their archbishop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
did they already have one? They were like, fuck that guy.
Maybe.
That's funny.
I don't know. I didn't look that up. But I do know that he was doing the Cardinal Bishop in Porto thing, and then that Bulgaria wanted there to be his main archbishop.
Bitch up is good.
Okay.
What do you think's higher, bishop archbishop or cardinal bishop? It's got to be cardinal. Sounds so much better.
Does it? I like arch.
Archbishop. What does that mean, arch?
I don't know, but is it like an archangel?
I guess. What the fuck does that mean even?
Like a high angel?
Sure.
Yeah. So this is not our subject.
Not at all.
So that makes this fun. Okay, so anyway, at the time, Formosus was known as capable, educated, and politically influential. But in medieval Rome, influence also often created more enemies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's true. Any time period.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I would say so.
This does sound like quite
Maybe especially in this
a
instance. Turbulent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like all the different factions and stuff like you described.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's too many countries. Like
So many.
all those. Yeah, no, that's too much. Okay, so during the reign of Pope John the VIII, if I know my Roman numerals, which I think I do,
Sure.
Formosus became entangled in church politics and factional disputes.
The Pope did.
Formosus.
Oh, Formosus did.
Yeah.
And you still haven't told me like who that is really.
No, right now.
what's his role?
Right now he's still the cardinal bishop.
Oh, the cardinal bishop was Formosus. Okay, yeah, I got you.
This was during Pope John the Eighth's reign.
So, are you saying that he didn't have those kinds of roles and now he's getting them? Formosus?
It's just
Increasing.
yeah, because of the roles that he has, and like I said, like Bulgaria wants him to be archbishop.
Right.
Like he's accumulating more power, and with that power comes,
Enemies.
yeah. So then Formosus was accused of violating church law.
Uh-oh.
Yes. This is a really funny word, and I want to know if you've ever heard of this word.
Okay.
So, he was accused of violating church law by attempting to control multiple bishoprics.
Excuse me?
Bishoprics.
Bishoprics?
Bishoprics.
Spell the word.
Bishoprics. Bishoprics.
What the hell? No, I've never heard that word, and it is quite funny.
It is funny, right?
Bishoprics.
I'm guessing it's just different. Bishop.
It's not an insult?
No.
Sounds like an insult.
It does sound like an insult. Different, bishop of different churches, I imagine. The position in different churches.
Like a group of bishops is a bishopric. like a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows,
No.
a bishopric of bishops.
We have all these churches with their different bishoprics.
All right.
Right, I think. And by aspiring to become Pope himself. That was his other charge.
Oh, you can't aspire to be the Pope.
You cannot aspire. Church law discouraged bishops from transferring between dioceses because it allowed individuals to build dangerous political power.
He bad boy.
He was trying to get a lot
Trying
of
to get too much power.
Too many
Too much
bishoprics.
bishoprics.
So Pope John VIII accused Formosus of a conspiracy and ambition. Your next Lab Libs is in this next sentence.
All the other ambitious stuff he did before, that was fine.
Right, but now he's getting too much power.
He got
his papal aspirations.
papal aspirations. Wait, okay, so it's Pope to papacy is bishop to bishopric? Is it the act of being the Pope is the papacy? Or the role of being the Pope? And is it the role of being a bishop is the
I
bishopric?
just thought it was different areas.
Okay.
Bishop hoods.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Like a county.
Yes,
I
it's a
see.
bishop county. What bishop county are you in?
bishopric. That's funny. Okay.
Okay.
So this guy's being bad. He wants too much power, and then what?
So your next Lab Libs is in this one, and I gave you a dramatic church action.
I didn't know what you meant, but I've always thought baptisms are so fucking dramatic.
They are dramatic.
They're like dipping you in the water, like, okay, for the metaphor of being reborn. It's like we get it. You're doing
Right.
too much though. Like,
Yeah.
people do it on stage, and it's like a whole production, or in
at
the
the
lake.
beach. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
It's dramatic.
It
That's
is
what I went
dramatic. It's not the same kind of dramatic that
I
was.
didn't think that's what you would be talking
But
about.
it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny though. I see where you were going with that. But this one is, as a result, Formosus was blank and forced into exile. He was excommunicated.
Oh, that is also dramatic. Wait, one more thing. I'm sorry. You know what else is dramatic?
What?
Communion. That's so.
No, it's just
so
weird.
drama. You're
just
gonna
weird.
eat Jesus and drink his blood.
We've offended so many Christians. Remember all the Christian listeners we used to have?
No, I don't remember them.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's all in good fun. I
okay.
respect your religion, but
I do too.
I'm not-
And I respect your ability to practice your religion, however
of course,
so choose.
Of course, I'm just saying that from an outside perspective, it's dramatic to eat your leader's body and drink his blood. It's not wrong or anything. It's just the drama.
It's drama.
Yeah.
But I would argue that a lot of any religion, a lot of those things are very dramatic.
Yeah, all
Like,
the religions have things like that too.
the big productions of like, come on. Come on. All right.
Anyways, okay, so excommunication is certainly a dramatic thing to do.
It's pretty dramatic, yeah.
You can't sit with us anymore. You can't sit with us anymore.
No, you can't be at our table. So, ironically, John VIII himself later became the victim of the same violent political culture.
Oh.
He is actually believed to have become the first pope assassinated by his own inner circle.
Whoa.
Yeah. So your next Lab Libs is in this one, and I gave you an assassination method.
Yeah, I said,
You said shooting.
Shoot.
How are you feeling about shooting right now?
what year are we in?
The 800s.
Yeah, probably not shooting.
It's not going to be shooting.
Maybe stabbing.
Okay, that could definitely work. But this one was, according to historical accounts, conspirators first attempted to blank him. Poison.
Oh, man. Well,
But when the poison worked too slowly, they allegedly beat him to death with a hammer.
oh, hammer. Okay.
Hammer time.
Wow. They were like, this is taking too long.
Yeah, I just before Formosus ends up being to where he's at, like the papacy descends into complete and utter chaos.
Wow, yeah.
And several short-lived popes followed in rapid succession.
Were they all murdered too? Or assassinated?
Periods of riots, assassinations, yeah, a lot of stuff.
Damn, not a good time to be a pope.
Yeah, it was a hard pope time.
Hard pope time.
It was a hard papal time. Eventually, Formosus was restored to good standing, and he will go on to be elected pope
Oh.
in 891.
All right.
He had them aspirations, apparently.
The long game.
He had the long game. Apparently, there was aspirations there. So, as Pope, Formosus became heavily involved in one of the biggest political struggles in Europe. Control of the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh.
The imperial title carried enormous prestige because it linked to rulers like the legacy of Charlemagne, as I told you about. Formosus eventually supported Arnulf of Carinthia, a descendant of Charlemagne, as Holy Roman Emperor. was one of Charlemagne's descendants. He started supporting him
As the leader.
for Holy Roman Emperor.
Oh, emperor.
Yeah.
Okay.
This decision, though, angered like the powerful Spolten faction.
Of course it did.
Yeah, you know them.
You know them.
In Italy, that was led by Lambert of Spoleto
Okay.
and his mother.
Good people.
The
Those ones.
The Spoltans had.
So many good words. Spoltans is crazy.
That's not as good as the Spartans, is it?
No, it's like Timu Spartans.
Okay, so the Spartans had expected to dominate imperial politics, and Formosus's decision threatened their influence. Why are you laughing?
The Spartans, I still can't. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, the Spartans had expected that they were going to dominate the imperial politics.
Okay.
But Formosus's decision threatened their influence since he was picking Charlemagne's little boy, or
Predecessor.
whatever he was,
Right.
descendant.
Right.
This political conflict
Didn't go well, I'm imagining.
would eventually lead directly to the Cadaver Synod.
The Cadaver what?
Synod.
Synod. Yeah. That's a cool whatever it is.
It's nice.
That's a cool thing I don't know anything about.
I am so glad you don't know anything about it. Yay.
Your plan worked. Your scheme.
My scheme. Okay, so
What the hell is a synod?
boo-hoo, Formosus dies, unfortunately.
Okay.
And your next Lab Libs is the year that he died. And I gave you from 800 to 900 for your Lab Libs clue, and you said 855.
Well, that's not going to be right. It's got to be way at the end because he became the Pope in, 891 or something?
Yeah, that's right.
So what, 898? That's what I'm going with.
896.
All right.
Yeah, so not papal for very long.
Not very long.
So Formosus died in 896 AD, likely after suffering a stroke, actually. All accounts say that it was natural. Like,
He wasn't
he wasn't assassinated. Yeah, exactly. Initially, he received a normal burial in Rome, but only months later, the political balance shifted again, and the Spolten faction regained their power.
Oh.
And they helped place Pope Stephen the Sixth on the throne
After Formosus.
after Formosus.
Okay.
Okay. So
now they're back in power, kind of.
yeah, the Spoltans. Yeah. Timu Spartan. Stephen quickly moved against the memory of Formosus.
Oh.
Yeah. Officially, Stephen claimed that Formosus had violated church law by illegally seeking the papacy and improperly transferring bishoprics. But historians generally agree that the true motivation was political revenge.
Of course it was.
Of course.
That's so silly to outlaw trying to become the Pope. Obviously, they're all trying to become the Pope. They just don't want to say it out loud then.
Right? Don't they all want to be the Pope?
Yeah, okay, let's move.
Right, anyway, okay. So if Stephen could prove that Formosus had been an illegitimate pope,
I see.
then all of Formosus's appointments, alliances, and decisions could be invalidated.
So then Pope Stephen,
Yes.
he would be able to replace that with whatever he wanted.
Right.
Ideally.
Exactly. So this would weaken the supporters of Arnulf, who again was Charlemagne's descendant.
Sure.
And then strengthen the Spolten faction. The verdict also befitted Stephen personally. Formosus himself had elevated Stephen earlier in his career, which is really messed up, bro. You did not have your boys back after he promoted you. By invalidating Formosis's authority, Stephen could distance himself from accusations that his own office was improperly granted.
Ah.
Yeah. Then came one of history's most horrifying spectacles.
Did they dig him up? They dig him up out of the grave?
Yeah, your next Lab Libs is in this one. In January of 1897, Stephen ordered Formosis's corpse exhumed.
Wait, 897.
What did I say?
18.
Oh.
Debbie jumps 1,000 years in the future.
In January of 897, Stephen ordered Formosis's corpse exhumed approximately blank months after burial. And I gave you a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah.
You had
Pretty high
3
level.
months that you could have chosen out of because it's a range, but you did not get it. It was 7 to 9 months after
Yeah, I was
burial.
going to say it had to be longer than what I thought.
Yeah, longer than 6 for sure. From a scientific perspective,
Bad idea.
the condition of the body would have been pretty disturbing.
Uh-huh.
Medieval Europe. Oh, I'm sorry, you got another Lab Libs in this one. The next one is an ancient civilization. You said the Aztecs. So
Totally wrong.
yeah, so it was medieval Europe did not practice advanced embalming techniques like those used in blank. Do you know where that would be?
In Egypt?
That's right, ancient Egypt. Yeah. Just as a science side note, I'm going to tell you kind of what things that Egypt was doing, which were actually like crazy about in front of their time, like crazy. Okay. So a couple of their major techniques: removal of all the internal organs, brain removed through the nose using hooks, which is
Whoa.
crazy. Organs, lungs, liver, stomach, intestines were removed because they decompose quickly.
Okay.
They used something called natron drying. The bodies were packed and covered in natron, which was a naturally occurring salt mixture that dehydrated the body, and they did that for over 40 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and that removed all the moisture.
Crispy motherfuckers after that.
But it removed all the moisture and
Yeah.
it slowed bacterial growth. And
Yeah. Well, salt preservation
Yeah.
is old for
Yeah.
food and meat. and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the nasty Europeans weren't doing none of that shit.
No, they weren't doing any of that.
Yeah.
Then they also did the resins and oils. Egyptians coated bodies in plant resins, oils, and perfumes. That also helped preserve the tissue and reduce oils. They also linen wrapped. The bodies were wrapped in many layers of bandages, often with protective amulets placed between layers. The facial shaping and stuffing embalmers sometimes stuffed cheeks, abdomens, or limbs with linen, sand, or sawdust to maintain the lifelike appearance. And they used the sealed tomb environment. So dry tomb conditions in Egypt's climate also greatly slowed decomposition. And that's why some Egyptian mummies still kind of retain their kind of lifelike
That's incredible.
visage. Yeah.
So if they would have dug up one of those bodies after 9 months,
It may not be that bad.
would have been probably
At least it would
fine.
look probably kind of semi-decent.
Right.
You know. But
Medieval Europe is not painting that picture for
they ain't
me.
there. They ain't there.
They ain't there.
Early medieval papal preservation methods were primitive and inconsistent. Internal organs usually were not removed. Bodies were not fully dehydrated.
They were just thrown in the grave. basically.
Occasionally, they were treated with spices, wines, herbs, and wrapped tightly in cloth.
A whole lot of good that's going to do.
Right. By the time Formosus was exhumed, decomposition would have been well underway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he must have looked gross.
Yeah, I'm not going to even read all of that.
It's really bad. Give me like a little bit.
All right. All the soft tissues collapsed. The skin darkened, loosened. Bacteria would have produced gases and fluids that exploded.
Oh, okay. That's enough.
Partially skeletonized.
Yeah.
And
Oh, man, that is gruesome.
rigor mortis would have long disappeared, meaning the corpse could not sit upright naturally.
Ugh.
Historians believe attendants likely had to physically support or tie the remains into position during the trial.
What do you mean during the trial?
That's the Cadaver Synod.
They dug him up and put him on trial?
That's right.
His dead body.
That's right.
They sat him up.
They did do that. Yeah.
His decomposing, falling apart. Oh, man. What? This Pope that's doing this, what's in Pope Stephen?
Yeah. Okay, so
That's crazy.
this is nuts. Stephen had the corpse dressed back in papal robes
Oh my God, this
and
is so
seated
morbid.
on a throne inside the basilica.
Okay.
A deacon was appointed to answer questions on behalf of the dead pope.
Oh, great.
While Stephen shouted accusations at the body.
And Stephen appointed this person to speak for
I imagine, yeah.
the old Pope?
Of course.
Of course he did.
The event became known as the Cadaver Synod or Synodus Horrenda
Yeah.
or the Horrible Synod.
Yeah. Horror being the key word there.
Yeah, exactly. The charges included perjury,
Okay.
illegally becoming pope, and violating church law by holding multiple bishoprics.
And what would be the consequence? Death? What were they going to find him guilty and sentence
Right.
him to what?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Sentence him to disintegration or something?
We now disintegrate. Okay, so you might be able to predict that Formosus was found guilty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course he was.
crazy. Stephen.
Could you imagine if they went through all that and then they were like, you know what?
guilty."
Not guilty, actually.
Stephen declared his papacy invalid.
All right.
You're not
Good for him.
Lab Libs than this one. And it is a number less than 10. You said 4. I'm going to read you the sentence. You tell me
All
if
right.
you know the answer to
Okay.
this. The blank fingers Formosus had used for blessings were cut off symbolically.
That's so dramatic. 2, maybe?
I think that's probably what I would guess, but it's 3.
It's 3.
It's I think the thumb out.
oh.
Is that right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that's right.
We've long surpassed my Catholic trivia knowledge.
Yeah. His papal vestments, which is like the robes, were stripped away, and his acts as pope were condemned.
Okay.
All right.
Good for you, Stephen.
At first, the body was buried in an unmarked grave, but the humiliation did not end there. Soon after, the corpse was dug up again.
Oh my God.
And thrown into the Tiber River.
Okay. He said you don't even get a grave. A grave is too good for you.
This is just dramatic.
This is so dramatic.
God.
This is just a tantrum.
Yeah. According to later medieval accounts, local people claim the body washed ashore and became associated with miracles.
You can't stop someone from becoming a martyr.
Yeah. So I think in the end, they actually did. I might have put it here later, but I think they actually did end up finding his body, and he was moved to the basilica later. But
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what was left of it anyways?
All right. Okay. So whether these stories were true or simply legends fueled by public outrage is unknown. But sympathy for Formosus is now growing. And the Cadaver Synod backfired.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You can't do all that and have
You can't do all that on a dead body.
That's not gonna work out.
Not on a dead body. You got. If the dude's dead already, you gotta let the shit
You
go.
gotta let it go, yeah.
Or just say, you know what? He wasn't
declare.
the Pope. I declare it.
I declare.
Why go through all that?
Who's gonna stop you?
Who is gonna stop you? Nobody asked you to do this. This whole charade. Okay. Nobody asked for that.
Nobody asked for it. The Romans were horrified by the spectacle of a pope placing another pope's rotting corpse on trial.
Well, yeah. Did people come and watch this? Like, did the public come and watch this happening?
I don't know if they were allowed to do that.
Okay.
It's a sign out. It's like a church trial.
I see. All right.
So riots erupted throughout the city. Public opinion turned against Stephen the Sixth almost immediately.
Yeah.
Your last Lab Libs is in this
He
one.
really thought he did something, too. He was like, now I'm going to have
Now
so
I
much
got-
power.
I got this now.
And everyone was
Me
like,
and the Spoltons.
everyone was like, dude, that was gross
fucked up.
and weird and fucked.
Oh, we don't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Your last Lab Libs is in this one, and I gave you another assassination method.
So Stephen gets assassinated.
Yeah, he does.
I feel like this one I
guessed
said
poison.
poison, but I think this one's got to be violent.
Yeah, it's a little more violent.
It's got to be like stoned or like fucking.
So he
something.
was, within months, Stephen was overthrown, imprisoned, and eventually strangled in his cell.
Strangled.
Somebody
is
strangled him to
crazy. Wow. Okay.
They Epsteined his ass.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. We've made so many enemies on this episode.
Okay. Later popes reversed the decisions of the Cadaver Synod.
Okay, so we're just going back and forth. He was a pope, he wasn't a pope. He was a pope, he wasn't a pope.
Oh, ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Formosus's reputation was restored, and his remains were eventually recovered and reburied with honor in St. Peter's Basilica.
I don't think you can say he's buried with honor at this point.
No.
Because, like, it's too late for
late
that.
to be honored.
It's too late.
Yeah, you're
Buried
probably
with apologies. So that's the best we can do.
Yeah. Ironically, Stephen the Sixth had attempted to erase Formosus from history forever. Instead, he made him immortal. Mm-hmm. More than 1,100 years later, the Cadaver Synod remains one of the most bizarre and disturbing episodes in church history.
For sure. Wow, that is very bizarre.
Yeah. And that is what I got for you.
I love the backstory of it all, like how much stuff led to this happening. Like,
Yeah.
if all of the things that you said in the beginning about how society was at that time and how there were all these factions and how it was like all chaotic and violence was like pretty normalized and stuff in Rome at least.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Pope was so powerful. It was such a big deal. All of those things had to be true for this debacle to take place.
Yes. Yeah, when I originally saw this topic, I was like, this is just ridiculous. Like, this is not even interesting. It's so ridiculous. You know what I mean? But when I read, like you just said, like all of that backstory, I was like, okay, this is not actually that ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but it's kind of like,
But it's
I
not
see how this
out
happened.
of the blue ridiculous.
Exactly.
Like, this guy just came up with some busted ass ideas.
Oh, wow.
So, okay. I took you into Formosus's grave.
Yes, you did.
Take me down your rabbit hole.
Well, mine is not about old ancient history.
Okay.
It's about child inventors that I found out are plentiful.
A thing?
Lots of child
big
inventors.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So basically, I read this article or saw a video or something about this young girl, 9 years old, who thought that when she was in school, she noticed her friends like coming out of the bathroom when the hand dryers were going off, covering their ears.
Oh, really?
And she noticed that her ears hurt when she was using the hand dryers.
Okay.
But all of the, information from the companies said that they were safe sound levels.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So she did this whole study at 9 years old in the 4th grade to measure the decibels coming off from the
Really?
from the hand dryers in different
dryer?
bathrooms, like at the school and other places where kids might go around. She's from Canada.
Okay.
Around her like area of Canada. And she didn't just test it at the location and like height and stuff that they did in the manuals, but tested it at a kid's height.
Kids level.
And a little bit closer as well, since their like arms are shorter.
Right.
And she tested it all different. She tested it at that height, at an adult's height, with your hands underneath it, with your hands out from underneath it.
Okay.
And she tested over 40 different hand dryers. And she found a bunch of them, and a few brands in particular had, especially at the kid's height, had over 100 decibels of volume. Jeez. Which is like as loud as a rock concert.
Gosh.
And the limit for toys in Canada is 100 decibels.
Okay.
You can't have anything louder than that if you're making a toy for a kid.
Right.
Because it's been shown to be damaging to their hearing and cause hearing loss and stuff.
And
So-
she found hand dryers that were more.
Up to 120.
120, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's wild.
She published a paper. The title of the paper, I love it.
Okay.
Children who say hand dryers hurt my ears are correct.
Nice.
Fucking mic drop.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this was, she was still 9?
No, she worked on it for several years.
Okay,
At that
okay,
point before
okay.
publishing in a paper.
All right, okay.
So she was in middle school by the time it was published.
Okay.
And
Still crazy.
still crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I read about this, and then what started the rabbit hole was me and my friend were like, what must she be doing now? You know, like if she invented that and
Right.
solved that like puzzle.
Where'd she go
so
from
early.
there? Yeah.
Yeah. So I did find out a bunch about her. Later, she invented a filter that reduces the noise in hand dryers.
Okay.
And, you know, is trying to get that implemented in different places like schools and stuff.
Right.
And she is an adult now. She's in college at University of Victoria, which
Okay.
I've never heard of, but is in Canada, I guess. She's studying mechanical engineering for marine science, for ocean science. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
love
she's
her.
president of the Taylor Swift Club.
Okay. And can we have her name so we can?
Oh yeah, Nora Keegan.
Nora
That's her name.
Keegan. I'm fond.
You're pro Nora Keegan.
I'm pro Nora.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
So then I was curious about other child inventors. And I thought I would find like maybe a few more. But there was just like an endless number of child inventors that have invented.
Right.
Anything from mundane stuff to really crazy things.
Yeah.
Like really useful things, you know?
Yeah.
And I found out that January 17th is Kid Inventors Day,
Really?
apparently.
Okay.
Okay, so I just picked a few
Okay.
to tell you about.
Yeah.
So first we had Nora Keegan. I'm going to remember to say their names
Okay.
this time. Okay, the first one, I for sure am pronouncing this wrong.
Okay.
Gitanjali Rao. She invented a water testing device using cardboard, like pieces of cardboard and Bluetooth technology and sensors to test the levels of lead contaminant in water.
What?
Like during the beginning of the Flint, Michigan water crisis. She was 12.
Why? Oh my god.
12!
I'm so dumb.
Later, and it's not just in one area of science.
Right.
Later, as a teen, she invented a tool that diagnoses early stages of opioid addiction.
What?
And in 2020, she used AI to make an app called Kindly that detects cyberbullying.
What?
That's so much stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
She's not even 18 at that point.
Wow.
And I found out where she is too. She goes to MIT now for bioengineering.
As well she should.
She has the most professional website I've ever seen.
Oh, no way.
She wrote a book. She tours the country, like promoting STEM to teenagers. She's done 3 TED Talks.
She's incredible.
Yeah. She's like 1 million awards and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Gitanjali. So cool.
Nice.
Then I found Kenneth Shinazuka. he invented this device that senses when dementia patients wander out of bed.
Really?
Yeah. When he was 14. It's called, I love the name, Safe Wander Sock Sensor.
Safe Wonder Socks Sensor. Do you know how it works?
I guess it's like a sock.
Uh-huh.
And it alerts the caregiver if they get out of bed somehow.
No way.
Yeah.
That's funny. I wonder when that idea... When I was in the hospital, there was an alarm on the bed, and they could turn it on and off for like patients, like if they get out of bed, you don't want them getting out of bed. But,
Yeah.
like once the weight lifted off the bed,
Maybe it was something
the
like
alarm would go off. But I imagine it was something similar to that, where the socks, when they get weight on them.
that. Yeah, maybe. But
Yeah,
he
that's
invented
cool.
that. And he invented some other sensor technology aimed towards caregivers.
Yeah.
He graduated from Harvard. He's now getting his PhD in neuroscience and psychiatry at Oxford,
Oh,
focusing on Alzheimer's.
all right.
Cool, right?
Shout out.
Shout out to these random children. Okay, there's a couple more, but then I found out some interesting things historically
Okay.
about child inventors. There's another girl, Gabby Goodwin. She invented these really cool hair clips, and she's got hundreds of thousands of dollars now.
Really?
From age 6, she invented that.
From like some Shark Tank shit.
Yeah. They never fall off. That's her thing.
They never fall off.
Yeah. And then this other kid, Bishop Curry V, he, at age 10, invented a device to help prevent children from dying from being left in a hot car.
Oh.
It, like, uses all this stuff to detect a baby in a motionless car. It, like, sits on top of the car seat.
Oh.
And it even blows cold air on them until someone comes in. Like, it alerts their parents and alerts the authorities.
Whoa.
Crazy, right?
That's wild. I like that one a lot.
He hasn't seemed to get it into production.
Yeah.
He raised a lot of money and made a prototype and patented it.
Okay.
But then I couldn't find any other
hasn't
information
gotten it
about
off
him.
the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so then I found these other weird examples. Ben Franklin invented swim flippers when he was 11, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. The guy who invented Braille,
Uh-huh.
he was 15. Louis Braille, he just became blind. And he was
Oh.
like, you know what? I'll invent an entire reading and writing system now.
Whoa.
That's
Still
15.
used.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because that's old.
Yeah, that was in 1824.
Yeah.
Even the snowmobile,
Uh-huh.
it was made by the first time in 1922. Joseph Armand Bombardier, at age 15, just attached wooden runners to a Ford Model T. And made like the earliest snowmobile prototype.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But there were like a million more I
Wow.
could have chosen.
That's
honestly.
great. That's
So.
awesome.
Kids these days.
Kids are
Kids all the
really
time.
something.
Something. Yeah.
they're really
I was so impressed by all that.
Yeah, that's incredible. I did not know there was that much at all.
I know. I knew like kids invented stuff sometimes. That was cool things.
Yeah, but I thought it was few and far between.
Right. There were dozens more.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Yep.
My sources will be in the show notes.
Mine won't, because it's a rabbit hole.
And you don't have to have sources.
Nope.
For a rabbit hole. Everybody knows that. That's a pretty well-known thing.
It's a pretty well-known fact.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back in a couple weeks. We'll see you then.
All right.
Talk to you
Bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.